very generic question. No, I'm down in no, well, I'm in London. I live in London.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, but I'm from Cork in the south, the very south of the
Ah,
country.
mate, you must be a babe magnet with that accent.
I've had a mistress for 10 years, so I think that by itself makes you become a babe magnet anyway. To be honest, uh, uh, I'm sure that I'm on the wired well. Seems to be working okay. I'm kind of new to all this online gaming shit. To be honest, I've only been doing it about 6 weeks or 2 months, so it's all a bit confusing for me still.
The
Is
first time there was someone who told me that he wanted to chat. It was a guy in this Discord, like because we were doing like a co-op league. And then I told him, "Oh, you can call me on Discord." And then he was like laughing at me, saying, "Dude, no PlayStation." And I was like, I used to play with a friend, and we would always like call each other.
Yeah, it's a whole new world, man. It's a whole new
Yeah,
world.
it's amazing. The weather is pretty shit. I mean,
Really?
yeah, and we are like in this endless lockdown. It's not like in the UK where you have a nicer, more things going on already. So it's pretty boring.
Yeah, yeah. Well, most of us are being vaccinated, haven't we? So.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm far from it, I think.
Oh, really? I've had my first one. I've got my second one in 2 weeks' time.
Have you really?
It's nice.
Yeah.
Is that through work, or how did you get it so early? Or are you?
So, so my missus was on the vulnerable.
Oh, that's
Are they
nice.
allowing fans to go? Hey, Carlos, how you doing, man?
Hey,
Yeah. Hey, hey
Are they?
guys. Sorry, I'm eating my dinner, so let me chew.
no worries. Collis, did I tell you what Euro tickets I've got? Have I not told anyone?
No, you haven't, mate. I'm interested though, straight away.
All right. Okay. So yeah, I did really well with the
One
application.
question. I should invite you, right? I'm at home.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah. So I've got all the England games, all the group games.
No shit. How many?
I've got all the 3 group games.
How many? How many tickets?
2 per game, and then I've got the last 16 at Wembley, which is the winner of Group A
Right.
versus someone else. Get this right though, you won't believe me. I got tickets for the final.
Really?
Shit, how you done this, man? What the fuck?
So I already had 2 of the England group games, and UEFA sent out an email saying, for those who didn't get tickets, click this link, and we're going to offer new tickets. And I was on my computer at the time. I clicked the link, despite getting tickets, and I had a choice of every game. I kid you not, every game.
Mate,
So I was like quickly doing the final and the last England group game that I didn't have. And I
are you
should have
gonna
done
go
the
to one of them,
semi-final.
mate? Are you sending any?
Well, I'm waiting to hear back. If I can go, I'll go. Capacity, aren't they?
Oh, right. Okay. Well, yeah.
So I
I've
sent you an
been to
invite. Yeah, perfect.
Euros actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we always do terrible on the field, but we have great nights in the pub, so they're always good crack.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but yeah, unfortunately, we got beat by Slovakia, yeah, in the playoffs, so we're not going this year. So I didn't enter the ballot. Lads, should we test that link? Have you got that link?
I've sent it in the Discord. Yeah.
He's done in the chat. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Okay, right. So James, I'm sharing the screen with you.
Let's share the screen with me. Usually, I've always had El Prez with me, who kind of does all the admin stuff. There we go.
Someone just put a link up on wherever so I can watch it, or send me it in a message.
Both teams, by the way, are rating B, so we should both have pretty reasonable form for this game.
Ah, okay, that's good.
No, you're going to be alright because your team depth is really
good. The last 2 games I was a bit bad.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, like Rashford and Sterling were both like in very bad form.
Yeah, man.
That was a bit unlucky.
Sterling has been weak. Don't really make sense.
Yeah, we've got audio anyway.
So, should we start?
Let's just give it a couple minutes. We've only got 3 people now. I'm one of them, so let's give it
Okay.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm still eating, guys, so give us a minute.
Go on, Collies, talk us through what you're eating, what your preparation for the new season diet is.
It's a mozzarella and tomato salad with like a open top cold kind of mince pastry.
Okay, that sounds good.
I'm actually making an effort to get in shape, mate.
Are you?
Yeah.
Going out running and shit.
Mate, he takes this Division 1 stuff seriously.
I was about to say, yeah, you are taking it very seriously.
Are you doing yoga? Before the
yeah.
games, meditating?
I'm just so fucking unfit, it's ridiculous. I hate it, man. Like, over the last...
Yeah, it's crap, innit?
Makes you feel miserable.
I think I'm fitter than I've ever been in my life because of lockdowns, you know. I just started fucking running every fucking day. And, really?
For sure.
I think the lack of the pub, I mean, I was saving myself 3-4 days. Not that I was drinking heavily 3 or 4 days, but I was in a pub, you know, for at least 3 days a week. And I just haven't been doing that, so it's just saved, saved my wallet and my waistline, to be honest.
Oh, mate, you must be loaded now.
Yeah, I was saving for a house. Well, I got a mortgage approved the other day, so I mean, I'm about to go into massive debt any week now, but it'll be worth it.
Whereabouts in London are you going to be moving to?
A little place called Sheffield, which is about 200 miles north of London. Because it's about the closest to London I could afford to buy. But no, we were looking to make a move anyway, so we looked around the UK, different spots. You're in Coventry, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the places we did have a look at. Coventry, Bristol, Brighton, a couple of other places. We settled on Sheffield in the end, so we're heading up there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun city, Sheffield, so you enjoy that.
Been a couple of times now, yeah, it seems good. We still only got 4 lads. We'll give it 3 minutes. We'll give it to 10 bass, and then we'll just kick off, yeah? Because I know you guys are ready to go.
We're all pumped up, aren't we?
What's this, a quarter final? A semi? What's going on?
Semi-final.
Semi-final.
Collis has dipped out.
He's really been keeping in contact with the...
He's lad.
I've not been following, in all honesty.
Mate, you got to talk us through what happened in the group stage.
Oh man, I don't know. Bill was really good, man. I was 5-0 down to Serbia.
Which team were you?
Within 30 minutes, man. It was scary. But I don't know, mate. They just want.
Oh, is his mic gone?
Hello, mate. Collis had lost you.
Which team was he in the World Cup?
He was Spain. I had backed Spain and Morata.
Shit.
And I lost my controller, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
They just weren't the team for me. I like the midfield, but
You need wingers, man.
I need wingers. I rely heavily on wingers who can carry the ball well. They just didn't have it.
Well, and how do the other 2 games go, Collis? Because to be honest, like the Champions League, I don't watch group stages. Go on.
I won one of them 6 or 7-0.
Yeah.
And then I can't remember. 4-2, I think I lost.
To Muzza.
I was getting too much. But both of those guys were good, man. Not taking anything away from them. Like,
Yeah.
they were just played it super aggressive. Like when I played, Well, Bill. I was 5-0 down. I swear to God, mate. 4 of those goals were crosses from like near the halfway line. Like, Everything he put into the box, he was getting on the end of. There was nothing I could do about it. And Sergio Ramos, man, was just such a fucking liability. He was never
Oh, he's awful.
Really?
Lads,
He's
that's why I gave him
awful.
away, lads. That's why I gave him away. I had him
Yeah,
in the black
good
ball.
choice.
Like I said, get out of my club. Don't need him.
If I pulled him in a blackboard draw, I'll get rid of him instantly, mate. Like
Really? I thought he would be like super good.
No,
he's too aggressive.
But he's always in the wrong place, and exactly
Yeah.
if you press, if the ball's in front of the defence, press, like secondary press, he will come to it regardless of who's fucking in front of him. Man. Like, players nearer, I swear to God, the amount of times it happened, I just couldn't get used to it. And I didn't really have a choice to play anyone else. All of them were shit. That was a bunch of a bad option. Yeah.
No, I agree with you that. He chases the ball way too aggressively, so the balls in behind are just a killer.
Kept on getting done by him, man. They were pinging in balls from long, and Ramos was out of position every time. And,
All right. How close are you to the end of your tea, Collis? You're done.
in this mouthful.
That's it. Lads, do you want to kick off? Because it is 10 past. We've got 8 viewers
Let's
now.
go.
I'm sure more will log on. But let's just go for it. Can't have you here all night waiting.
Right, good luck, man. I'm going to turn my microphone off now, but good luck.
Yeah, good luck, your show.
There we have it. There go the guys off to play. Collis, welcome. How was your
What's
dinner?
up?
I said
Beautiful,
welcome.
mate. Absolutely
You enjoyed that,
fantastic.
sir?
Thank you. I really
And,
did, mate.
And you're catching up with the World Cup. You say you haven't been watching too much of it after your early exit. You spent the rest of the summer off on vacation.
Sulking, yeah, absolutely.
Sulking.
Yeah,
Sulking.
sulking. All the way home. All the way back to Boca.
All the way back to Boca.
Yes, there is.
And well, here we go tonight, man. I haven't played either of these guys before, but I hear that they're pretty fucking good. Tell me a bit about them, because I don't know anything about them.
Well, djscuf, he's been a consistent performer in it. He's River Plate, and I think still in Division 2, but I'm surprised by that. And definitely got the ability on the day. He's beaten me plenty of times in friendly, and everyone knows about Pro Crypto, mate. If you haven't played him yet, you've got that to look forward to, because he's going to ruin you. He's a steamroller, man. He's hard to stop. You know what he's going to do, but he's just got the timing, the technique, and the composure. He's extremely fucking hard to beat. So,
Yeah, because I joined the season halfway through, and I'd heard people talking about him. So he obviously won. He was undefeated, I think, during the league season. How many seasons has he been in the league now? Is it a second
he's been
season
in
or?
the second season in the league, still unbeaten through 2 divisions, which is just impressive.
Oh, I didn't realize he was undefeated year 1 as well. Interesting.
Yeah, 2 seasons. If I remember rightly, I'm pretty sure that's the case. But he just doesn't make many mistakes, man. You've really got to take the game to him. I think DJ's got to take the game to him if he's got any chance of winning. England are definitely the better squad, without a doubt, if you ask me. Although Netherlands do have Van Dijk and De Ligt. But yeah, my money would be on Holland for that reason.
But have you played in a competitive game? Have you played against Pro Crypto in a competitive game?
Only one, and it was the Champions League final at the end of last season. I beat him in extra
There you
time.
go. Yes, I do remember that one. Yeah.
He loved that, man. I'm sure, he's still thinking about it now, I'm sure.
So how does Scoff beat him then? Is it by taking the game to it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's the only way. I think you've just got to not worry too much about him and just take the game to him, man. And you need a bit of luck. You need things to go your way, but the only way you get that is to force it, isn't it? Just to go for it and not be scared.
Yeah. What kind of a player is Scoff when you've seen him play or played against him? How do you know him play?
I think he's quite balanced. He likes to dribble, likes to get the ball forward quick. But I can't say I know I'm as familiar with him as I am.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, bit of an unknown quantity for me. I don't know how he's going to handle it under pressure.
Well, I tell you what. Well, there was obviously bets on this tournament. You had quite a few yourself, man. But here are the bets for Holland, right? We had Reggie, Dazzler, Marty, Rafadi, Piojo, Scouser, Alcima, Xhaka, Apok, and Elbrez all back in Holland. And do you know how many backed England? Just the one. DJ Scuff. DJ Scuff. He backed himself.
He's backed himself, man. I appreciate it. I really respect that.
He backed himself.
I backed myself and failed miserably. All the same, this guy's actually
He's backed it.
He's doing it for real.
He's doing it. There he is in semi-final against Crypto. So here we go, guys. So the game is on, and it's got Rice, who is of course Irish, now playing for England, and that takes a deflection. It's got a 4-goal kick. Right, so here we go, lads. World Cup semi-final. Here is Delict Dumfries. Dumfries coming towards the halfway line, looks inside for De Jong. For Berghuis, running at the Berghuis, is it? I don't even know him. Berghuis.
I don't know.
I'm very bad, lads. I don't know a lot of these players in PES. I've got a season ticket for the Arsenal. If they don't turn up at the Emirates, I don't know who they are. Here we go, lads. Here's Sterling for Kane. Oh, hang on. Is he a Tottenham player? Is not Kane, but this Berghuis.
Is Harry Kane a Tottenham?
No, Berghuis.
Pretty sure he plays.
Who?
I'm not entirely sure.
You're not sure who he is.
I know he's dead.
He's someone like that anyway. Right, Joe.
Yes, he started at Ajax. There they are.
Yeah, okay, right. Piojo will tell us all about it anyway. He'd love
heart attack right now.
I'm sure he's here screaming the lads on. He's probably pretty mellow at the moment, actually. He's probably not screaming at all. He's probably pretty chill. Here's Dumfries again. Dumfries inside for De Jong. De Jong for Berghuis is when I'm calling him. Berghuis, Dumfries again. Dumfries seen a lot of the ball so far. Back to Berghuis. Inside. Veghorst, don't know who he is either. Depay. Van Arnold. The first big chance. Cleared away by England. And they come back at it, Holland again. Van Arnold again. Van Arnold in towards Depay again. England deal with it, but it's only as far as Dumfries again. Dumfries with a chance to put it in. He looks back for Darun. Darun for Wijnaldum. Depay. Tackled by Veghorst, takes it off. Henderson. He's got a chance. Berghuis. Close. First chance.
Yeah.
Big chance again. That's one thing I've noticed when playing against the better players in this game. Well, everyone's good in this game in this league, but the better players just hold the ball, don't they? They just look cool and calm on the ball.
Jordan Anderson.
Yeah, and here's Oxlade-Chamberlain for Sancho. England break. And Trent Alexander's given the overlap, and he's taken it off for Van Arnold. He's got a chance to put it in, but it's defended well by the Dutch. It's going to be a throw into the Dutch. So Scuff in this one, he's gone past Xhaka and Moza, and you had a tough game against Moza earlier in the tournament, you were saying, Collis. So he's beaten some good players to get here.
Hey guys, DJ needs to turn his commentary volume down.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah,
well,
so if he can do that, then yeah.
That's alright. Do I need to do anything, or is he doing that?
No, he needs to do that himself. Alright.
Oh, I see. So was there absolutely... No, I see the commentators... Konami was talking over the top of us, is that what was happening?
Yeah, pretty much. I've sort of been out, sorry guys.
Right, so here we go, guys. Here's Dumfries. Delict, Dumfries. Berghuis. It's a throw in England. 61% possession in the opening 15 minutes, Collis. Is that kind of what you expected?
Yeah, pretty much, man. I don't know about you, but he's like I said, controlling the game well. But England have got the kind of players that doesn't really matter. Sterling, Sancho, Kane, counter-attack.
Well, that's it. This was a good counter-attack with the ball coming in. A spectacular effort.
What kind of Kane in the end of that?
Exactly where you want Harry Kane. And I was going to say, actually, if you look at the scores so far for Crypto this tournament, he, in the knockouts, 5-4 against B Smarty, Wales, and then 8-3 against Senegal. So, I mean, that's some serious
big scorer, man. Shitloads of goals. I don't know where they're coming from. I think it's mostly Rashford and Kane.
It's 13 goals, 2 games there. Before Crypto's conceded 7 as well in 2, which is quite a bit, isn't it? So is he vulnerable off the back?
Considering the defence, but I can't say I know who he's been playing against, but you have to say he's got the best centre back pairing.
Yeah. And here's Sterling, jigging around, dancing around, finding Henderson. Henderson with the back heel with Sancho. Sancho looking inside for Rice. And Rice's shot's blocked. Holland looked to get it away. Up towards Weghorst again. Who does this Weghorst play for Holland? Do you know him?
Hey, don't be asking me these types of questions.
You're as bad as me.
I'll find out for you. Man.
You're as bad as me. I
well.
should have googled him before the game, but there you go. Didn't do any research. Was eating my Indian. Berghuis again. Berghuis out for Dumfries. Dumfries is offside.
Yeah, so Weghorst plays for Wolfsburg.
Plays for Wolfsburg. There we go. Don't want somebody like that. Berghuis.
Berghuis. Feyenoord. Christ, there are other Dutch teams.
Feyenoord. I didn't see Feyenoord last year. Their fans like to throw pints of beer on top of each other from the top stand down to the lower stand. That was what I took from that game.
But Berghuis is with Inter Milan in the league here, with Piero, and he has been absolutely crushing it with him.
Really?
Regularly scores with him. Big guy. I think he's good in attack mid. I don't know why he's always
in the wing.
A winger. By looking at him, but he seems more effective in the
well, here's Weghorst. Weghorst holding it up. And he looks inside for Dumfries. Dumfries to Roon. Again, nice and calm build up from Crypto. He's been defending it well though. Price coming away with it for Henderson. Henderson for Arnold. Arnold crossing the halfway line. He's got Sancho ahead of him. Kane's making a run till he looks for Kane, but the ball's given away to Van Aanholt. He gives him to Gini Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum looks for Depay. Depay with a great first touch. This is a nice play for Crypto, just passing it around. It's all 1-2 touch stuff. Berghuis again. Berghuis takes a couple more touches, looks to beat his man. Dumfries. De Roon. He looks inside for De Jong. Gini Wijnaldum. Time's given away, but England give it straight back to Wijnaldum. There's a lot of possession here for the Netherlands.
Yeah, there are, but nobody's making an incisive run. You look at his front three, and I haven't seen any of them try and get him behind. When they do, it seems to be scuffled out quickly.
And I don't know if Weghorst, but is he more of a target man than a goal poacher? I don't know.
Seems it to be, but yeah, Pro Crypto does use those type of guys, man. He had Deco last season. I think it was Benson of the year before. He likes quite the bigger, stronger centre forward. Somebody you can get on the end of a cross, likes to play down the wings.
That's what I was going to say. Does he use them almost as a facilitator for the wing players, or is it?
I would say so. Well, he's more of a finisher, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, England has scored! England scored! That was Jordan Henderson. You can never write off Jordan Henderson. You can never write off djscuf, because that's a fantastic finish.
I'll tell you what, it's exactly what we needed, isn't it? Yeah, it's got a man behind the ball. He's just allowed a little space on the edge of the box.
This is it. It's another counter attack. He holds off his man well. Comes to the side. There's no spot at the edge of the box. And there is Henderson. That's a fantastic, like an arrow into the bottom corner.
To be honest, can't play in that position.
Jordan Henderson's one of those players. I think he's from Newcastle. Are you based up in Newcastle? Is that what you have been? Probably a bit of a hero up in that town, that part of the world.
I don't think so, man. I think he's more of a hero for the Scousers.
Oh, did he come? He might have come from Sunderland actually. So maybe I'm offended everyone in Newcastle by saying that. He's probably actually from Sunderland. But here's a chance because Sterling's got acres of space to run into, and all of a sudden it's a big chance for England, and that straight at the keeper. That was a huge chance, and if that had got in, the Dutch could have been in awful trouble.
Chance, man. I think that's important in a game like this against these types of opponents.
5 minutes before half time, yes.
Take it to the keeper and bury it.
Maybe just snatched at it a little. And here's the Dutch again. De Jong's got a runner outside. Berghuis, who's seen so much of the ball in his first half, he's probably been the main player for the Dutch. Berghuis goes 1-by-1 by this man. Looks to turn in. Pulls it up. De Roon. Looking for Gini Wijnaldum. Great touch inside the Weghorst. He's offside. And for all the possession, they haven't had a lot of efforts in this first half.
No, like I said, I just don't think they've got. I don't think Vegas is doing the job he wants them to. And, yeah, it doesn't feel like anyone's really got into that dangerous position.
With both teams, I won't say when anyone's form is because both players can hear me properly, but both teams are on blue, so they should be, or on B form, sorry, so they should be, everyone should be up for this game. So we should be able to see this from a form point of view.
So there's, in the chat they're talking about how this is impressive from passing. I'm not entirely sure what they're talking about. Is it free crypto?
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. I think. I tell you what. I think does Scuff play manual? He might. You know. I'm not in the league long enough to know, to be honest. But here we go.
As far as I'm aware, but I
don't know.
Someone tell us in the chat
We
who's playing manual.
stand to be corrected, viewers. I think we're the most amateurish commentary team yet. We don't know the players. We don't know who they are. We don't know what's going on. But we're enjoying the match, and it's 1-0 at half time.
DJ's playing on manual, and we're playing in the same division as him. Because he's good at it, obviously, man. He's good enough that I didn't really notice he was playing on manual. He's not making any wacky passes. He's not missing money. So yeah, it is a
well, that's it. That is absolutely. I didn't actually realize he was playing manual at all. He's fantastic. I did think at the start, when you said he was in D2, I did think he was in D1.
Yeah, no, sorry, I am getting confused. Yeah, of course he's in D1. But I think he only came up to D1 last season, if I remember rightly, and I'm not sure if he got there for a playoff.
Yeah, and on a wider point of the manual playing, I mean, I know you don't play manual, but do you use a lot of the manual pass, do you?
Yeah, I do. I use L2 a lot, but, well, I say it a lot, you know, I think there are situations where it's ideal, but I think playing in manual definitely makes it more hazardous around your own box, right? Passing around in your own box in defence. I'm trying my best, Bilal, to sort my mic out. It's not easy, mate.
Right, I'm sorry.
In the hood.
What do you find that the manual passing gives you in the attacking third then?
Say again, mate.
What do you find that the manual passing gives you in the attacking third?
I think especially if you're counter-attacking, right, and if you're playing against, I find it specifically helpful. You're playing against a team who are playing a high line. You can just use it for those through balls to play it into space a lot easier, into open space, because through balls tend to lock on to people a bit more than you need a lot of the time. You just want to play it into the space in front of them.
Yeah.
Especially if you have the quicker guy running into it, right? You know you've got a pace advantage on the defender. So I use that kind of ball a lot. Very rarely in my own half unless it's a flick on touch.
There's a little flick on there by the Dutch as they have the first attack of the half, 3 minutes in. Better flick, they might have had a chance, but here goes Daroon again for Depay. Depay's got a man outside, he's going to look across, nice calm play for Daroon again. Daroon, Beghorst looks to turn off his man, but he doesn't. There's Henderson in the tackle. That's something we saw Dzeko do a lot last season, lean into the striker or the defender and then turn off him and blast home.
Absolutely, yeah. I don't think Beghorst's got the same kind of technical abilities as Dzeko. It's only a matter of time until he gets
ball to the back, and it's a man in. That's a big chance. That's the best chance yet, I think. It was Junior Wijnaldum. He was very close to laying it off, and then I think it was De Jong chipping it to the back stick. You can see the run there from Wijnaldum. He's onside, and I think Nick Pope has just signed for Krasnodar. He must be delighted with that move.
Yeah, damn right, and that is a great ball and what a pass.
Here we go, lads. Corner ball. The Dutch looking to get themselves back into this game, 67% possession, but they're one down. Depay sends it in, and it's great save! A great save from Krasnodar's finest, Nick Pope from De Ligt.
That is worldy save, isn't it?
He gets right down there.
Gets down
there's no one on the post, so he's lucky.
Oh Christ!
Here's Depay again, putting another dangerous ball. Van Dijk headed off the line. England survive. And Harry Kane looks to make something for himself. He's headed the ball to his own path. That's probably that manual header helping him there. And here he goes. He's running towards the corner. He'll look for some support now.
Nice touch. He did well to get away there.
He did very well for a big man with no knees. But here is Harry Kane again. This time he's played straight to the defender. Again he's played it to the defender. And now De Jong will come away, and the Dutch this time will they look to break a bit quicker. De Jong again, no, again it's nice and slow, composed play. Defy. Got Weghorst running, but he doesn't have the pace to get onto that. Alexander Arnold will go direct. He's come straight back at them. Defy again. Defy for Weghorst. As to Berghaus. Go on, Colin.
Space around Weghorst as he goes further. He's looking for that second goal. I think he probably does need that second goal. He needs to keep it balanced.
He's giving this one away. Depay's stuck in. Depay's playing a great ball into Berghaus, and this time it's in. This time it's in. He's been the best player on the pitch, I think, so far. Oh, it's De Roon. It was De Roon who got in on the end of that one.
It's a nice goal, though, isn't it? Take him on, for sure. Good ball.
Good. And now you can see Rice trying to rally the troops. What can England do now? How do they react? How do they react to this? Is it start all over, or what do you do?
I don't know, mate. I think they've been doing well. They've been quite good getting them forward quickly. Better in the first half, I suppose. They're going to need a bit of luck, and they're going to need to catch on.
Because when you look at those stats there, I mean, both teams have had 6 shots, so that's quite even. But I mean, the passes is 141 to 58.
If I was looking at making some changes, I'd be looking to get a player in the number 10 position. If I were him, he's got an effective bench. I think because Rashford's on the bench.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, when you're not holding the ball all out there, the pace can kill as well. They probably need to get a bit of that pace involved. Here's Sancho. None of the players are particularly tired yet. And here is Alexander Arnold playing a great ball to Harry Kane. Can't keep the header down. But a good chance for England. Great ball in from Alexander Arnold. It was a very good chance for Harry Kane standards. But they give the ball away. This time Kane has a chance, and Kane looks for the pass, but he possibly could have been greedy and went himself. That was a big chance, a let off for the Dutch. And Dumfries looks to break. And Van Dijk, another big chance, and there could be another chance on the way here because Sancho has robbed them, and he's got Kane, and Kane can turn in. He's literally the last man tackle. Oxlade-Chamberlain looking back for Henderson again. Henderson, will he shoot again? He does shoot this one straight at the keeper. So England definitely coming back into the game after that goal, I think.
Yeah, looking dangerous. Probably looking dangerous team, to be honest.
Yeah, since the equaliser, I think they've done well. Their establishment goes back in this one. Pope boots one up front, looking for Jadon Sancho's head. Sancho does win the header, it's surprising. And here's Henderson. Henderson ball in. Sterling with a flick. Phillipson with a long ball towards Berghaus. Berghaus gives it away. England look to break. Henderson looking for Sterling. Intercepted by De Ligt again. Berghaus.
Yeah, De Ligt having a good game here, man.
He's cleaning up everything, isn't he? But here's Berghaus. Here's Berghaus. Oh, a great ball back from Weghorst. Well defended by England.
Identical to that.
That's the classic. And a yellow card for Ben Chilwell for a late tackle. On Frankie de Jong, there wasn't a whole lot in that. They go up to their bench. The Dutch looking to their bench. You're right, Collis. They don't have huge options on the bench. Stengs, Promise. They're not huge stars, are they?
Hasn't got as much depth, to be honest. He hasn't got as much potency going forward. You look at the England bench, it's got Mason Mount, Tammy Abraham, Marcus Rashford. I'm not sure what I'll do if I was him. I think maybe I should say. He's got attacking players who he could use in attacking areas of midfield.
Here's a corner, there's 20 minutes to go. Whipped in for Depay. Throwing to the back stick, and that was a chance. That was a big chance. The volley goes wide. But that was a big moment there. Both sides have had decent chances and haven't taken them. Sterling looking inside for Henderson. Henderson fully pushed off it. Ake, the new man. Wijnaldum. Weghorst gives it away. Henderson again. Gomez looks wide for Chilwell. Chilwell ball to centre for Chamberlain. It's intercepted though, and now the Dutch could break. Weghorst has no pace whatsoever. He's going to need a runner. He gives the ball straight to Stones. Back to Pope, and is there a late tackle there? It was a late tackle, and the rest brought up for free kick. Henderson judged to a foul.
A decent chance for this free kick.
And he's played it short. And Ake gets down the left flank. Can Ake get a decent ball in for the big man? He stops, beats his man a second time, and the big man's unmarked, and that's a very, very poor header from Weghorst. That chance, probably easier than Kane's chance. What did you think?
I think Joe Crypto's main strikers in most of the teams I've played against him have scored that more times out of 10. It's a chance.
So the lack of the centre forward again, the clinical centre forward again, possibly hurting the Dutch. Could it really hurt them, because England come with the new man Rashford, Rice, Henderson. 15 minutes on the clock. Henderson looking outside for Arnold. Arnold inside for Sterling. Sterling will take a touch. Big tackle from Virgil van Dijk. It's intercepted again. Back post. Cleared again. De Jong up towards Weghorst. Tries to lay it off for Wijnaldum, but it's intercepted. Rice. Rashford. Rashford beats his man. Opens it up. Rashford. Big chance. Unlucky from Rashford there. He worked it all himself. And now again the Dutch took it back to their bench. Wijnaldum. Donny van der Beek is furiously warming up, but the manager is not looking in his direction. He's having absolutely none of it. There he is.
I haven't seen.
No.
I haven't seen Holland's form, but he has got a few options there, hasn't he? I mean, Quincy Promise and Luke De Jong.
I'm not going to give the form away, but I'm just going to say that Donny van der Beek his form is not the issue. It's just he just doesn't like him. It's a personal thing.
Right. He's a Man United fan as well, man. There might be something in that. He's just a.
He's just decided at the last second to bring him in. He decided at the last second he's going to bring Van de Beek into this one. He's going to come on the right side of midfield.
I think I would.
I'm surprised he didn't start, to be honest. And the ball's up.
A few subs are going to be more effective, I think.
Well, this is it, and we could have extra time. I think there's 2 more subs in extra time if we get that far. Hopefully they set that up. And here's Depay. Oxlade Chamberlain forcing it out. Going to the Dutch. Just under 10 minutes to go. And then intercepted though, and they've looked to break to the new man Madison. It's intercepted, and Jerome for Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum taking his time. He's not bothered about the player trying to tackle him. But for Ake. Ake for Promes. Promes for Ake. And they'll win it back, and they look to break through Sterling. He's got to do it all himself though. He's up against Van Dijk, and Van Dijk will take it away. Weghorst looking for the 1-2. The chip through, he takes it down, big chance. Oh, he's just put it wide. That was nice play from the Dutch, but they don't get the goal.
He's missing big chances, man, isn't he? Weghorst, that's a problem. He should have scored.
He's getting closer, but none of them hit the target yet. 5 minutes on the clock. Both teams.
I'm not sure which foot Weghorst is.
2 left feet maybe. Here's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold for Kane. Kane looking to hold it up outside to Sterling. Sterling gets the ball in, looking for Kane, but it's away from Ake. Sterling back to Rice. Arnold, Madison let it go from range. Might go for a corner unless Rashford keeps it in. He looks to let it go, but it's intercepted and it's going to be a goal. Oh, there's a corner being given. No, it's a goal kick. And we've only got a minute on the clock. Is this one going to extra time, Collis?
Yeah, for sure. It is. It has been so even, too close to call, really. I think probably Netherlands have had the better chances. They had that header miss from Vegas and that one just a moment ago, very good around theirs as well.
Yeah, they've had chances and they have one last chance when they get the ball up into the box. It's not the greatest angle for a free kick.
Ooh, I tell you what, that's a bad advantage. Sterling was in there.
This chance is not very easy. What will they do with it? Good ball in, and that causes all sorts of problems. The Silverstone collects another touch on that, and it would have been in.
To the danger area, and then it's all about
Danger with power. And here's Madison. Madison with a shot from range. Goes it wide. Another chance for the English. The English having quite a few efforts from in around the box.
Oh, I'll tell you what, that one from Madison. Was it Madison from the left-hand side?
That was Madison, yeah. That was Madison. England are definitely threatening. We've got about 30 seconds on the clock. Is it time to get it in once more? It's probably not. That's got out for a throw-in. The ref will let Holland have his one last attack and then he's going to blow up. Quincy Promes, can he get it into the big man? He has. The big man wins the header, but that's never going in. Never threatened. And the game ends with, the argument ends, with England having more shots, and I think the match is pretty much 50-50 at this point.
I think both strikers have let both teams down. Weghorst and Harry Kane have been quite poor. I think Harry Kane hasn't been
involved for
in
you,
the
has he?
areas, maybe. He's finding him every time he's getting the ball, it seems to be on his own halfway line. He doesn't seem to be getting hold of the ball in the box or getting onto on the end of any crosses. It's a tough one. Weghorst is definitely not at his most effective day, but Luke de Jong's got some we'll see him. He's a good finisher, he's a big guy, he's quite mobile though.
Yeah, they have a couple of options. He's scanning through every player on the pitch for crypto. He's not taking any decision lightly. He's thinking about everything.
You've got to take into account who the good penalty takers are at this point as well. I think there's a chance it's going to go to penalties. If Weghorst is one of his better penalty takers, he might not want to drop him, but at the same time, I'm not sure if I'd want him taking a penalty.
What do you think of penalties in this? Because I kind of feel like if the keeper goes the right way, he saves it, no matter who's taking it.
I think you're right. Way more often than he should. I find it a bit unrealistic, but if you do hit a perfect penalty into the right into the corner, it's not getting saved, even if they get a hand on it, which is something I've realised. Like you've got to risk it by hitting enough power and close enough to the post to take that risk of missing. But if you do, more often than not, they don't get saved. I find. But I think it is too easy to save them in general. Right?
It is. I think it is. I think it doesn't. Yeah, I had penalties actually yesterday in a friendly against some chap, and he had Neuer in goal, and it was like playing against two goalkeepers.
Right, yeah. I hear you.
Are you a fan of penalties, or do you think that's no way to end the game?
I think it's in general I think it's try playing football at a good level after 2 hours. It's not very enjoyable for anyone to watch.
No.
Maybe I was saying that I always quite like the golden goal. In fact, I like the silver goal. If you score at the start of extra time, 10, 15 minutes to equalise one of these. I like that.
Well, I don't know the rules, but I think we've got 30 minutes tonight anyway. So if there's any golden goals. Here's Joe Gomez, Henderson, Sterling, Madison, Rashford. Rashford's quite deep. Chamberlain just go down the flank. Got Van de Beek chasing him, he wins it. We'll get it out to Danny Blind. Kai. He stepped up. He looks wide for Junior Ronaldo. He's 3-on-3 at the back if they can get it in. And here's Weghorst. Gives it straight to Henderson. Madison. Rice looks wide for Rashford. Can Rashford turn blind and beat him because he's got the pace? He does beat him. He has the pace. Turns him the second time. Dangerous ball in. Harry Kane. Harry Kane glancing header just wide. Another chance.
Big chance. And it's a bit similar to the one Rebels won at the end of the first half. Probably a better round.
Very similar. We get it. Not the easiest chance for Harry though. Yeah.
I know, but I expect him to get it on target at least.
The bridge looks out. Blind. Blind up for the pie. And the beak. First touch. Delict. Delict stepping out of defence again, looking for Dubai. Dubai loses out. Rice. He has some runners ahead of him. Looks instead to Maddison. Maddison wide for Sterling. Sterling lets it run. He's beaten his club teammate Ake. Ake gets his touch. He's not going to go out. So it's a trick the goalkeeper. And Delict again. Van de Beek. Dubai. Dubai, it's possibly a yellow card. No, play away. Dubai again. The bridge. Wijnaldum. Ake. Akajini Wijnaldum. Delict has moved into midfield, has seen quite a bit of the ball, looks for Van de Beek. He's muscled off it by Rice. And Rice will clear, we've got 2 minutes left in the half. Apart from that big Kane chance, there hasn't been a lot in this half.
I feel like the tempo is slowing down a bit and it's becoming a bit more hit on the field, isn't it?
Is that tension, the tension of the players, or is that just they've got it all?
I think it's probably more fatigue, isn't it? I think you look at the stats, the stamina.
Out of nothing, Sterling has gone and scored, and he runs across to the bench. Gareth Southgate in the middle of them. Look at this, amazing scenes. England have scored.
What a goal from the Tuckabee side.
That was out of nothing. The ball came back out. Sterling absolutely loved it, and with a minute to go in the half, England are in the driving seat.
Yeah, absolutely. I think saying a minute ago that they're kind of getting a bit more hit and hope with the ball up the field, but I think Holden brings it up in there. It's a nice little head back from the game, isn't it?
It's a nice little leg back, and he smashes it. It's a great finish. It really is a great finish.
Shaq, it's got to be a Booker man taking 3 quarters out of the role. Time for things to come.
The rivalries are continuing. And here's Delict again. The Dutch. It is no time at the end of this half. This is going to be blown up, and they're going to have 15 minutes to turn this game around. Will Kovacic change anything, do you think, Collis, or will he stick with the plan?
It's hard to say what he'll do. I think he has got the option to change his second forward, doesn't he? That seems the obvious option to be at least put his second one on. Maybe get a bit more power up front. He's got to balance it. He's still got 15 minutes. He's going to have chances. It's just about taking his chances. Quite a few now.
This is it. He hasn't managed to take one yet. He's not going to make any massive changes during this break, but we're looking now. I'm looking at the monitor to see that England are looking around. They're looking to see how they can freshen up this defence. Some tired players out there.
Yeah, Ox is going off, and he's been replaced by old Maguire.
Big Harry. Big Harry. I got Harry in the black ball draw actually. Couldn't get rid of him fast enough.
I think he's gets a bit of a hard time around these parts, man. I think he's better than people suggest in the Discord.
Yeah, I mean, I think he just has one of those faces, doesn't he? I don't think it's
one of those heads, man. One of those toaster heads.
One of those big heads.
He's extremely slow. I get that, but he's typically in the right place. He's great in the air. You don't want to get past him, is he?
Well, he's got a job to do now. He's got 14 minutes, and there he is straight away in there. And Rashford looking wide for Maddison. The Dutch will come back again. Depay, Weghorst, Gomez. Henderson looks to bring them leading on the break, and here's Sterling. Sterling with a ball down the line for Kane. Kane's looking at England, it's Rashford. Rashford will finish it. Oh, Rashford had the chance. to send England into the World Cup final.
He's got to score that. He's got to take a touch.
That's possibly the best chance of the game that hasn't gone in.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the best chance of the game.
Look at that. He shanked it.
That is a
Man to effect. With great moments, Manuel, they also have some awful moments too.
absolutely.
We've got 10 minutes on the clock. England, they might rue that chance.
We'll see.
Wijnaldum, Flynn.
Defending.
They are defending well. The Dutch haven't really been able to open up at all in extra time. And Blind, in fact, they can't get across the halfway line at the moment. They seem to be stuck on the halfway line. Wijnaldum looks wide, it'll be intercepted and just put out for a throw in. Van Dijk. Van de Beek. Depay. Weghorst looks to turn, looks to get somebody in, he gets Promes in, and Promes has scored. 5 minutes on the clock. Promes has equalised. We might be heading for penalties, guys.
It's a great move, it's a great finish, composed. And it's the substitute, isn't it? Makes a difference. He needed that, man. He needed a bit of pace, somebody to cut through the defence a bit, that would get to the danger.
And you have to give credit to Weghorst because we've been giving him a very hard time for this game, but he came up there with a very nice assist.
Yeah, he needs somebody like that running off of him, just like that. Fresh. That's Memphis Depay.
Memphis Depay is on the right. Yeah.
Maybe he's done the left, I think he might be
He's having a look at his team. I'm not sure whether he's just waiting to see, I think, what England are going to do before he makes any decisions. England were quite a deep four across the midfield. So call us. You got 5 minutes on the clock. What's going to happen here? Penalties.
I don't think either team want to lose it in extra time. Both teams really take penalties at this point. I kind of agree with Xhaka. I think I would have put Tammy in for Kane quite a while ago.
And Arnold with a chance to swing one in. There's a chance. Sillerson makes an awful mess of the clearance. It falls for Harry Kane. Half chance. Probably more than a half chance, but Holland survived. Will there be one more chance in it? Quincy Promes beats his man, but gives it straight to John Stones. Stones who just boots it up front. The Dutch take it down. They look at this play through, but Maddison intercepts. Out for Sterling. This is going to be the last attack of the game. Sterling from Maddison. Maddison has a runner. Big chance. The Dutch will get it clear and there'll be penalties. So we've entered the game with 17 shots to England, 12 for the Netherlands. I think that that tells me that England really came into that game as it went on. Well, it was one of those games that it could have been 5-5. Maybe should have been 5-5.
3 or 4 chances in both teams just on right of the post. They should have been touched. Maybe needed a touch. Yeah, I think both goalkeepers have been good, so it should be an interesting shootout. Who's
well,
listen. Pope or who got a goal?
Sillerson, yeah. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about Sillerson. On paper, I'd probably say him, just only because I haven't seen a lot of Nick Pope either, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I don't know either, but I mean, like I said earlier, I think a lot of it comes down to luck.
What we don't see here is a lot of players with very high penalty stats, apart from the first 2 for each team. After that, they kind of get a bit sketchy down to the low 70s.
Would you pick your best penalty kick takers first?
I think I would. I don't want to be out after 3 penalties.
I think I'd probably split them up.
mix it up. Well, England scored the first penalty, and now Bromez, who put them Dutch back into the game. Save. Save. Bromez is missed. Nick Pope is saved. And now Harry Kane, or Lionheart himself, can he put England 2 up? So to run up, straight down the middle, little Paneka, cheeky stuff. Now this is a big pressure penalty. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. Memphis Depay, never in doubt. It's Madison. Madison's stuttered run up. And straight to keeper. He's gone straight down the middle and the keeper's waiting for it. Just caught it.
I've watched his
Amazing too. You don't think he meant it?
Oh, he definitely meant to go down to the bottom right.
Because I don't see where he's aiming. England with a chance to level this one, and another save. Again, we were talking about keepers saving it.
Too many saves.
Too many saves. Oh. When Alden gets in, I thought the keeper's foot was going to save it. And now here's England. And they put 1 foot in the final. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Things keeper the wrong way. And now all the pressure. He's on Coventry's finest. What can Van de Beek do? Oh, it's saved! Is it saved for the post? It's come back out.
Wow. I think that's the same.
I can't even. I've just watched the replay and I'm still not sure. Either way, England are in the final. England are finally back there, the first time since '66.
England winning
on penalties. England winning on penalties. That's something itself, isn't it?
Just don't think it will ever happen again, mate. It happened last time, never again. Couldn't believe it in real life. I'm struggling to suspend my disbelief here.
There we go, lads.
What a game, man.
What a
great game.
Lads, congratulations to both of you, lads, for getting this far. Played some great football along the way. That was a very tense game. A lot of big chances.
Yeah, that's true.
How did you feel, Scott? Congratulations. How was the game for you?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was very nice. I thought I had him with Rashford when it was 2-1, and then after that I was like dying. I couldn't believe he didn't score. But then I just had to accept the penalties, and then it worked out. I'm very happy that I changed Pickford since the round of 16. Pope has been awesome since then.
Yeah,
really?
No, both goalkeepers were good there, man, weren't they? Definitely, especially in the shootout. Yeah, that Rashford chance was a big miss, but I think definitely Netherlands had a few missed chances as well that you regret very quickly. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it was a tough game. I felt I had plenty of chances in the first half, but couldn't take them, couldn't deal with them, and it's just the same as what happened in the Champions League final. Lack of depth has just done me. I've got poor players coming on, and they're not good form. They're not, really what you want coming on, and unfortunately, it's just hard. It's really hard. So to get the penalties, I was happy, but I hate penalties. It's just awful.
I think your team was lacking a bit of kind of the cutting edge that you usually have, and it comes from the centre forwards, because Weghorst clearly wasn't on it. I don't know what Dion was like.
Well, De Jong was on poor form and Weghorst was on great form, so and he usually tucks his chances away. But I think the defensive stats also play a part, whether the players are near the ball or not. It was a tough game.
Do you have Weghorst at Sporting?
Oh, Well, I'm finding Suarez quite hard at the moment. I'll be honest. I think Giroud's better than both.
Yeah, well, every time I played you, I think that's the kind of guy that suits you. So you would have thought maybe Oxford would be good. But what about you, DJ? What about England, man? You look confident with them, man. They look like they suit your style of play. DJ.
Sorry?
DJ?
Sorry.
How do you feel about England, man? Do you like playing with England?
My only issue with them is like the midfield. Like when I put like in the second half like Madison or Mason Mount, it's always like not ideal. I might style like I need someone with more power. Like that's actually why I really like Chamberlain. But eventually he has to come off, right? So it's a bit hard. So, but
he's a high energy kind of guy, and I think you're right. They haven't got many players like that, have they? And I think maybe you need that kind of round player in midfield.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but like in the attack and in the defense is very good. Otherwise, the Arnold is very nice. Chilwell, he gets tired very often, but he's still also very good. And then the strikers, of course, like Rashford, Sterling, Sancho. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you've got a great team. I think obviously with the way you play too, you've got a fantastic chance in the final. So I think it's going to be a fantastic game, whoever you play.
Yeah, who are the other semi-finalists?
It's France against Portugal, Snake Eater and El Presidente.
Yeah, man. So Snakes, both of those are good players, man. Snake's a good player.
Yeah.
Do you have any preference?
Lopez. Yeah, who would you like, DJ?
No preference. We don't pick enemies.
Very diplomatic. Okay, but listen, you must be confident though, Scuff, right? After that.
Yeah, of course. Like after Italy, and then Denmark was a bit more calm, but like Italy was like even more tense than this one almost, because I had like to score in the last minute. But and I mean, after all that, I'll tell the players to enjoy the final, and then we see what comes to us.
Amazing. All right, well, I think the share play is going to run out in a second. So listen, congratulations, Scuff. And for Crypto, great play in the tournament, man. I mean, you scored 13 the last couple of games. Great entertainment.
Yeah, no, it was good. But DJ, good luck for the final, man. You deserved the victory today. You played really well. So, no, it's all good. So, good luck, man.
Congratulations to you,
I'll be cheering on England.
So, I will be too, I think. That was impressive.
Thank you very much.
All right. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Good night.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
you too, guys.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers, buddy.